Now, delays linking up the high-speed rail link HS2 and Euston will mean extra costs and potentially even higher spending, according to the government spending watchdog. The report by the National Audit Office, looking at the central London part of the line, says current plans for rebuilding Euston has almost doubled in cost. Earlier this month, the government was criticised after announcing it was prioritising services between Old Oak Common in West London and Birmingham. It means services wouldn't stop in Euston until 2035 at the earliest. Well, let's find out more from Miranda Schunke. Miranda.
Well, this giant building site you can see behind me has always been the planned end of the line for this controversial of government projects. But it seems as the costs keep rising on this, so too does the uncertainty over whether it will ever make it to Euston, or indeed when. I've been speaking to local people here and they have had 10 years of this already, talking about hundreds of homes demolished, businesses lost, and they've just been left with congestion, a lot of construction and a lot of hassle all along the way. Their quality of life very much diminished. So the concern now is over the timescales of this project, stretching well into the late 2030s now, and the cost indeed as well. The latest predictions for rebuilding Euston Station stand at £4.8 billion. That's a whopping 2.2 billion over the original planned budget. Even the design for the station has been sent back to the drawing board. And of course, any idea that Old Oak Common in West London could end up being the final stop on HS2, well, TfL have already said that the Elizabeth line simply couldn't cope under its current size and capacity. They'd have to get new trains involved. So it brings us all down to the journey times now. For any passengers moving from West London to get into central London, that will lump on another 30 minutes onto their journey. So the question is, how high speed will this all really be? Well, a local councillor here, Danny Beals, was speaking today, and he said that any idea of giving up on Euston would be a disaster. It would destroy the slim credibility of HS2 or whatever it has left. And he's calling on the government now to commit to Euston Station and really deliver the benefits that the government promised to these local communities here.